We're gonna be late for the wedding.
FYI, I'm getting arrested.
For those parking tickets?
There was this light statutory thing.
Moving violation. We're making light in this tense situation. No one likes getting pulled over by the cops. And this whole scene takes such a drastic turn. We discover the Armenian prison tattoo. These people clearly know nothing about each other. The dramatic teeth in the glove department, great comedic performances between both. There was so much truth discovered in the car. And the awkward silence at the end was just such a great way to end it all. Their timing was impeccable as far as their comedic performances, and it really elevated this as a comedy for me.
All right, I just finished watching Moving Violation, which I thought was a really well acted piece that really managed to sort of be comedic, be dramatic, be weird, be funny in all different sorts of ways. I thought the two leads were really, really great. They had a great dynamic between them that felt very natural. And I thought that the central idea of sort of being forced to reveal yourself to your partner because of you assuming that something bad was going to happen with the police that was going to reveal other parts of your personality really allowed for a variety of comedic setups that I feel like the piece I feel like the piece generally exploited quite well throughout the runtime. The short runtime really helped make every sequence more powerful because it gave you a lot more context into who these people were and what actually mattered. And obviously the ending revealed that a lot of that sort of opening up and heart to heart might not have been necessary. It might have been overreaction, which sort of I thought reinforced the comedic impulses of the piece. It ended up working pretty well for it over the course of the runtime. So it was a piece that I enjoyed, and a variety of humorous bits about their past and about what they hid and what really constitutes as a secret that I thought was really great. And overall, I thought that the actors did a great job, especially since the setting was so static and so contained. So it was a piece that I definitely did enjoy.
This is what would happen if Mr. Smith was trapped in a car. The couple is on their way to a wedding when they are pulled over off on the highway, and he states, "I'm most definitely going to get arrested." It's quirky and comedic as one of horrible dark truths is revealed after another. The kicker is that the cop leaves for another call, leaving the whole conversation they just had to be mute. I love the twist of how one would expect to see a gun hidden in the glove box, and you find that it's a pile of teeth from a failed Etsy attempt. It was as if this fear of being locked up forced them to share the ugly truth with one another. It was quirky, fun, and entertaining.
This was hilarious. What a great escalation, great performances, really good writing. Uh, for something so short, it packs a lot in there and definitely keeps us entertained and engaged, even though like we're just sitting in that car the whole time. Uh, yeah, I enjoyed everything about this. I thought it was fantastically put together. So great work.
Moving Violation. This was hilarious. The filmmakers did such a wonderful job with this story and putting it together. It was so clear and it was so beautifully filmed. They used a lot of creative camera angles. Like I loved all of the shots in the rearview mirror. I thought that that was really well done. Everything, story-wise, everything was so clear as to what was going on. The actors that the filmmakers chose to be in this were exceptional. The rapport that they had with one another, you believed them. You believed that they were a couple. But also the comedic timing with the two of them, they had amazing comedic timing, especially the gentleman that was being used. It was so funny. There were so many times where I was laughing at this. And I loved the twist at the end, what you did with the police officer and everything like that, and just kind of having them sit there at the end like, okay, there's once you say something, you can't really take it back, can you? This was perfect. This was absolutely perfect. And you left me wanting to see more. I would love to see like a part 2 of what happens when they actually like get to this wedding and kind of things like that. So bravo.
I really, really enjoyed Moving Violation. I think it might have been my favorite from this selection, but I think it was really, really hysterical. I think you take this, idea that can, kind of be mundane, but you raise the stakes by the fact that they're going to a wedding. So this makes the entire traffic stop, you're on a time restraint. You really have to be there. It just makes it a little bit more intense. I think the actors had great chemistry on screen, great comedic timing. And I think the dialogue was written really sharp, really snappy, and really entertaining. There were some really creative shots in here since it was limited to the car and, the surrounding of it. But overall, it came together to be a really, really hysterical piece. Really well done.